Ah, wow. It's really bad. Hang on. Range. Barely can hear at all. Ah. 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 Alright. Okay, so it's pretty bad. Um. Oh shit. Ah. We gotta play at the worst time. Ah. Alright. Sorry, I'm just getting ready. I haven't streamed Genshin in a while. Uh. And yeah, streaming, blah blah blah. I hope my PC does not die. Streaming Genshin. Actually, I wanted to stream Honkai today, but uh, Honkai's but like the new story chapter isn't out yet, so I'm probably gonna have to wait until next week, which is the day after my exams. So I'm just gonna set up stuff. Right. I think we should begin. Hello. We're playing Genshin. Yes, we're playing Genshin. The background is still Archaea, I know, but we are playing Genshin, okay? And just let me set up things. Yeah, so Genshin 3.5 just came out a few days ago. And it was a shit experience for me because there was so many things releasing at once, and it was like genuinely annoying because I'm supposed to be preparing for my exams, but now I can't focus, so I have to cope with it. So today, yeah, we're just gonna be streaming Genshin, and yeah, let's just wait, it's not. Let's just have fun. Our main goal today is to finish the new Archon quest and maybe do a few other events and story quests just to farm Primogems because I wanna save up for Fontaine characters or maybe Eula, who knows. Ah, alright. So, who haven't touched this game in so long, honestly. I don't think I've redeemed the codes at all. I actually don't remember. Anyway. So there's a lot of new stuff. Let's start with the handbook. We have this guide. Apparently you can get fates now. Free pulls for every Archon quest you finish. So like, it's pretty crazy. Let's just get them all. I'm not pulling for anyone in particular at the moment. So I'm gonna be skipping Dea and Mika. They're pretty all interested in them, so yeah. So many Archon quests, jeez. Ah, this is the one. It's a Traveler Archon quest, so gotta do it. We have a lot of others though. We have Dehya. We have Hangout quest apparently for Farzan. Alright, so our main trajectory is to finish this. And maybe Arzon's hangout. So, as usual, I think all the events are focusing on... Okay, wait. So all the events right now are focusing on Sumeru. Let's just relocate for tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna start playing our commission. By the way, I'm sorry if my computer suddenly dies in the middle of streaming. I don't know why it does that. And let's just hope not. I got Yelan actually a while back. And she's pretty fun to play with. Hold on. Checking if I have any unnecessary processes. Playing with Japanese, right? I'm gonna play with English just for today, because I'm gonna be doing our conquests. They're pretty important to the lore, so. Special event going on apparently. Ah. Submit musical, you know.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your.
What am I doing? Also, new arcade videos coming up after I finish streaming. Obviously I can't edit mid-stream right now, so after I finish streaming, I'll make the arcade video. Hello. Oh, it's small. God. Should be better now, right? Or maybe it's like really loud. And welcome to the stream, you two. Sorry, I just read the chat. Harry Burt. And they're actually showing Dane Sleep's art style now. That's cool. So for the wishes to have Sino, Dehya, I don't wanna pull for any of these. I'm gonna save.
Once there was.
Okay, Venti. Right, next.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's a safe transport, okay. so bad at aiming. That's why I don't like playing both characters. It's quite a skill issue, honestly. Let's get next.
Right. Yeah. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, that is cool. I like that.
I'll remember.
Sorry. Ah, I should probably change my Raiden team just to make things quicker. Raiden isn't really fun to play though, because like she kills enemies really fast.
Body, let me weave you a verse. Know my soul. Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Time to go. Take it easy.
My hero would just sleep. Okay. Alright. Where to next? It's this. I can't believe, like, Inazuma's 2 years old now. I remember, like, being really hyped for the Inazuma update, but now Inazuma's, like, really old. It's been 2 years since the release. And I still get goosebumps whenever I go to Sarah Island. Because of just how good the landscape is.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Ring cutter. Know my sword.
Solidify! I will have order! Stabilize!
Busted. Game's up.
Unfortunate fault!
Higher, higher, pants on fire. Let me read you a verse.
Solidify!
Here comes the catch.
I miscalculated.
Should I use my Raiden team? I feel like she's like... This cleans up the battlefield really quickly. It's not messy like the town, where you have to like remember to keep her at low health or whatever. It's like kind of annoying. Spectres? Ooh, I forgot they existed. Skipping through them.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Ring cutter. Rain outlines your face. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Cook this through.
Huh?
That was quick. Right, once our commission's done, now we're gonna move on to the Archon quest. And I heard it's pretty big because it has some Unreal doors. So.
Ad Astra. Thank you for. Ad Astra.
Most expeditions are just useless. They don't really give anything. Right, let's go. We're going straight to Port Ormuz apparently. So I'm actually gonna listen to the story after.
Take it
I know
easy.
it's gonna be like really long because you know, Genshin. Like I wanna have some patience this time. Must.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
An Outlander.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru. I happen to be in Port Ormuz on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Javar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If the luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya. Kaya? Okay.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Does Paimon sound like a lot louder? Like it doesn't... She doesn't sound right. It's so loud now.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Harry Bird. I'm guessing that's the name of some commune dude. But it doesn't sound originated from any of the or any of the 7 nations in Genshin. Sounds I don't know. Probably from a commune dude.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Let's go. Hello. Hey Kaya. Long time no see.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss. Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that?
Assume we're all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
That's not fun, because we know Kaya is from Konya, right? Because his Japanese translated name in Japanese is Gaia. Or Gaia, as in the earth.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
So in Sumeru? That's sussy. In Conria, deep underground, near Sumeru. I guess, rough guess, I'd say it's Mondstadt or Fontaine. Fontaine is a bootlicker, and Mondstadt is, Mondstadt. But probably Mondstadt, because, Mondstadt's pretty sus.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Hello.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Alberic. So it's not a ch sound. So.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Hi, bestie. Oh my god. Six suddenly next to me.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Whoa, his stare. Very stern. Good job, Mihoyo.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif,
So they
if I'm
ca-
not mistaken.
So they kind of know each other. That's interesting.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Fuck. Descendant of the Abyss Order's founder? Bro. That is deep. Okay, I'm gonna take notes later. I don't have the time to deep dive into Genshin lore right now. Just wanna experience it and like take notes in my head.
Huh?
What?
Dainsleif, you be shitting this out of nowhere. What the
I
hell?
take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Dang. That confirms it.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I think I trust you, Kaya. I guess.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Okay, they gave up the animation.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So, you said that an Alberich founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder.
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if
True.
she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing 7 centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover.
No. Now is not the time.
Dang.
No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
Okay. He's so serious about that thing. Oh my god, like the way he just suddenly talks about his drink, that is so okay. Ah, how do I climb? There should be a geo character that can like climb walls efficiently. We have so many characters that can climb, that can run fast, but like not climb. Go away. Whatever, let's see if you can
Wait.
do.
This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes.
Oh,
The
really?
forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so.
Oh, that's fancy.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Hmm. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
Going through the head.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up.
First time you have a mirror in Genshin Impact. I got effectiveness. Yeah, effectiveness. Effectiveness. It's
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You should.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
easy.
Stabilize!
Busted. Rain outlines your fate.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry. Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around? Okay, fine. Paimon should have known you weren't gonna say anything nice. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your sister? The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to sleep!
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Case looks like it's just been here for now. It's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Come on, is that you? No reply. I should go inside and check. That is so sweet.
Halt!
Huh?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, something new about?
This place is not whatever
Oh,
you
shit,
think
no.
it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
It's a Korean. How did an abyssal guy do? Too. Oh my god. Sick design, dude. Hip drip. Not playable, but. I only picked up for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's Korean.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
Is he okay? Sounds manic. You were nearby last
What
night?
business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
I think voice act might be British. There's nothing strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find a companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia.
Sounds manic. Bitch, are you okay?
Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
Or I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You. Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax. I've been around. It takes a lot to face.
Come on then.
Let me just look actually. Darn slow. Oh, fuck. Really chill. Holy crap. Why do you keep the village show at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Yeah.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Conria. Also your eye. Your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. Though I count some of the... Okay, something.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian.
Ida. Interesting.
I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct.
You're gonna be an atheist and say bye, no one will murder you, so.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Sounds a little too black and white, dude.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality, exactly?
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Game. How long has been the curse of immortality? So why did some people think the curse was while you have to think of this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this Horatio to you?
He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son.
Knew it. Also, this bitch got some thighs. Never mind. I retract my thoughts.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was love at first sight. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth, all due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had, and now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes. That reminds me. I only returned here to check on Curry Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined. Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
It's clarity. When we were at the chasm, saying that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Probably use it on yourself, dude.
I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this medicine requires the power of the Seven to work.
Bitch isn't okay. Oh, is it because he has the curse of immortality? That's why he's like always laughing every few sentences.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have? What exactly would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
Hell, it's a rupesh of a mushroom, but it's like red.
Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
Something.
Oh, wonderful! This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Yes, ticks. Probably has ticks, like the Genshin equivalent of ticks. Nameless medicine. Nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Smell this stings your nose and it will not easily fade. According to records, this medicine requires the power of the god of wisdom to awaken the adult mind. Perhaps it might be able to resist the curse. Fussy. Who's the holiest person? uh Young or no, not Young. Hey, please focus. Sussy. Sickness onto near death.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. Let me see. In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me? Is it time to get paired with the medicine?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
That can't be. I understand your reluctance. Since you need the god of wisdom's power, should I get needed to power? Forget it. I hates the gods.
Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
Okay. Okay. Now that actually I should grab some. They're literally like 10 meters away, and if you couldn't bother to grab them, bro.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
Take it seriously when my traveler's name is Bottom. And not in the whole truth, but in the cataclysm that the people of Conria have truly suffered. How would Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace? Like, could?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. Oh. Special story mode? That's new.
Take it easy.
We can't access anything.
Curry Bear?
But Hilary seems on his lights. His reactions to everything are incredibly deep.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. Curry Bear, it's me. It's your father. Curry Bear. Curry Bear, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering.
I don't like that's another emotional train wreck, man. One point already destroyed me by
But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Curry Bear? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Curry Bear. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean?
Just who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you're ready to go.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in this. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100. What difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
I'll keep helping you. You have infinite time, yet no hope.
Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
You get those mushrooms from anyway.
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? A crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Want you? Good.
I played Genshin in so long, I forgot how pretty it is. So the color scheme was so nice. Benchmarking
Take it easy.
Ah, you're back. Coribear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway,
Water at 2.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course. Let's see.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Let's see.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Witness the power of Gua. Huh? Cross over.
This is order.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Body and mind.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them all. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Though the person night she even this still have higher bed.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now for the final step.
Boy. Fortune mocking pedigree. Genshin is always it's always a bit like complex vocabulary that's like kind of unnecessary. I know it's to enhance the experience, but sometimes the vocabulary Genshin uses in their everything is just confusing.
We're here.
Oh?
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Coribear!
They left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Oh shit. Elementer at fate's end. So Paimon, we're not with Paimon. Oh, that's why you can't access the menu. That sucks. Oh, where's this?
That's not Coribear.
It's got this copper on his arm.
Right. Coribear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? this decrepit body of mine.
Still, this really there's something strange about it.
Ah, yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. Yes.
We have a look. Hi, bestie. Oh, okay. So oblivious, so adorable. Oh?
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Oh noes. What could be on the other side?
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
What are the Chills doing?
It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here and this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. It looks like Enkanomiya. Or the Chasm. One of those. I think Enkanomiya. Yeah, no, this is definitely Enkanomiya. Something. Oh!
Gotcha.
Sorry!
Here comes the catch.
Yeah, it's definitely Enkanomiya. Sorry, guys.
Time to go.
Whoa, I forgot how this music sounded like. Oh no. It's gonna be a boss fight coming here. This domain is sick though.
Take it easy.
This is what Conrian architecture looks like. Oh. That is sussy. That's definitely not fun. Tiana, is that you? Oh.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Definitely a bit older stuff of Conriata. Still worshipping it. This domain is pretty sick though, like, it's so cool. Oh, chest. Wait. Continue ahead. Whoa, whoa, my god, what is that? That is so saucy. Oh my god. What's this? Whoa. This is so Enkanomiya. Or Conria, to be more precise. Oh my god. Oh, hello.
Things are about to get dicey. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword.
Alright. Big up. Okay.
Take it easy. Right. Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
don't get it, man. Ah, they're giving me puzzles in the middle of a story quest? That's not fun.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Sussy. What do we need to do? I'm actually kind of confused.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
I'll be back. Okay. Got it. What did I open? This? Wait, no. Something else. Let me go back. It's quite time consuming. Such deep ruin. Very much not familiar anymore. Oh. How are those fancy doors? Oh, hello there.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
Yes, good.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Beat up this bitch.
Let me read you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Gotcha. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
Gonna merge this bitch in like 5 seconds. Let's go. That's ice.
Order guide.
Secret Keeper of Fate's End. That is such a...
Rain cutter.
More hints to the Cryo Archon's ideals, maybe?
Game's up. Fun's over.
Solidify.
Single attacks. Okay.
Stabilize.
Witness the power of good. Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Cross over.
Desolation.
There we go.
Who was that? He was...
Terrifying? I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Sassy. So slow.
Take it easy.
Oh. Okay, it's a broken statue. I wonder how the Genshin developers all this stuff. It's so intricate. Every detail is spot on. It's integrated. It's so awesome. Holy shit. Praying statues, these auras, and then is that thing? Are we in Lanota right now? Hold on, I have to take a picture of this. Way too deep. Can I take a picture, please? Please. I can't. Why? Nothing looks so cool. Oh my god. Actually, I want to fall. Okay. Oh my god, that is insane.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura. There's no mistaking it. It's just like a defiled statue. Huh? But it has something to do with the abyss, so it does have something to do with the abyss. ID. This place is bad news. We've got to go. Oh shit.
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't ID hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
Sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What do these words mean? Voice. It's gone. Oh shit. What is that? Oh no. ID?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you alright now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place.
Oh, is that so?
It sounds reluctant. It's Sassy, I need definitely check back.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay.
Don't we still need to go to the statue of the seven?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That's a ridiculous idea. It says.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options. Kari Bear.
Oh no. He's awake.
Papa?
Oh no, nurse.
Kari Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Kari Bear! My dear son!
Stunned.
You see? It worked! Kari Bear can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Kari Bear, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Kari Bear? Are you fully awake now?
So sweet.
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Kari Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now, that was a truly mighty god. Nothing like one of the seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Take it easy. Outlines your fate. Huh? Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Ring cutter.
Oh. God.
No. Impossible. What happened?
God. But it was right here.
The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too. Was it all an illusion?
Seems unlikely. We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again. Could he really have been a sinner? and not a god. Kari Bear? Where has he gone?
Here.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he? The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Kari Bear! Kari Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up. There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Kari Bear.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge...
He'd only just regained his mind, so tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Kari Bear! Kari Bear, stop! It's me! It's Papa!
Baba jump.
Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Kari Bear, come back. It's time to go back. Kari Bear? How could this happen? Come, Kari Bear. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Oh, cutscene. Oh boy.
Papa.
Kari Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Kari Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa.
Take it off.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense. Ah, traveler, you're awake. Ah, finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
Your identity. Hide. Are you okay?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberic.
Kaya's dad.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Kari Bear and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see it clearly. What happened to Cargo?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Carabear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Huh? You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us in? Oh, Princess of Conria.
Princess? Did you just assume my gender? What? Oh, cutscene.
Why did he just call me?
Suddenly? Huh? What? Huh? What's happening?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
Honor the Abyss over Albrecht. What happens?
You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. After 100 years, yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Despite that, my sister ultimately sided with him, didn't she?
You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. That was so wild. What the hell was going on?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time, and it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
One thing is clear, this was not a happy ending.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes, I almost forgot.
What is it?
You know what lies related?
The field?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Okay.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. We can ignore this.
A male and female skeleton, buried together.
Sus.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
So it's... So... No skeleton's carried there.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? Unless Clotar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Not really.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
The voice that I heard saying.
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
It's just a memory. Happened hundreds of years.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
Sinner.
All right, let's leave it there.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
An issue.
Huh?
Oh! The first time. When they're just gonna leave us on a cliffhanger like that. Wow, miHoYo. Okay. That's not fun. Okay, well, we're done with that. I mean, I don't know what to do next. Well, I'm just gonna do the test runs and just call it a day. I don't have motivation right now. So I'll stream again like next weekend. So Behia is it's pretty controversial from what I've heard. I mean, her claymore is pretty good. So she makes this thing. So she charges her sword, her blade with. So she can deal like AoE fire damage after a certain amount of time. In her burst, she literally uses her burst. It's like pretty sick. What? That's it? What? 4 seconds? 4? That is so short. For Bennett's last like 3 times longer than that. What the hell? She did not have any constellation? No, 4 seconds?
Let's get it on!
That's so short.
You asked for it.
What the hell? Mihoyo, that's so bad.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Wow, Mihoyo. Now I know why they said they messed up her. They messed her up. It's so bad. 4 seconds? Jeez, I understand the controversy now. Ooh, okay.
Busted.
Thanks for the briefings. Okay. But yeah, 4 seconds is incredibly short. There's Sino. Ooh, Scarabs, that's nice. I wonder if I should pull her Sino's pole arm. I kind of want to use it for other characters, actually.
Steady us.
Judgment is upon you. Guilty. Her penance is due. Guilty.
Fallen Emma, help! La, 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 la. Let the show be.
Through me, justice is served.
That Archon quest was pretty wild. I'll have to watch theory videos to actually understand it. Like, understand the Archon quest and like what people think of it, because I am lazy to think right now. Oh well, so like, at least I'm not restricting spoilers again.
Let's light it up! You're toast! Everybody stand back!
Yeah, these mages are so low skill compared to heralds or anyone. Alright, we're done for today. So, Thanks for tuning in, I guess. Sorry it was like kind of brief. I don't want to watch, but whatever. It's quite brief. I found the story quest quite interesting, so yeah, I will look into the lore. Oh, hello. Sepha, sorry, I just noticed. Apparently, my chat is lagging. Sorry. My chat is lagging. Alright, so I'll just end it here. Next weekend I'll be streaming Honkai or Archaea, one of those. Because I want to get on with the main story. It's about to
Good
end.
roll.
So
All right, maybe I'll take one more
thanks
day
for
off
tuning in, those who
and knock
did,
out the rest
and,
of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
yeah, just have a good day.